What if I told you that after the age of 60, one of the biggest hidden threats to your independence isn't heart disease or memory loss, it's losing your muscle strength and the pain that creeps into your joints? This silent problem is what keeps so many older adults from doing simple things they once loved, getting out of a chair with ease, walking to the mailbox, or enjoying a day at the park without discomfort. Have you ever felt your knees ache when you stand up? Or noticed that climbing the stairs seems harder than it used to be, like your legs just don't have the same power? You are not alone. Millions of Americans over 60 experience this every single day, and it can slowly chip away at your freedom if you let it. But here's the good news, there's a natural way to fight back, and it doesn't require hours at the gym or expensive supplements. The secret might already be sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet. It's a spice that has been used for thousands of years, not just for its beautiful golden color, but for its ability to calm inflammation, protect your muscles, and soothe aching joints. That spice is turmeric. Today, we'll explore how turmeric can become your simple, daily ally against muscle loss and joint pain, and most importantly, I'll show you the safest, easiest way to use it so that you get real results. Stay with me until the end of this video, because the last tip will show you how to make turmeric part of your routine without upsetting your stomach or causing side effects. Let's start by understanding what's really happening in our bodies after 60. As we get older, our muscles naturally start to shrink, a process called sarcopenia. On average, we lose about 1 to 2% of muscle mass every year past the age of 60. That might not sound like much, but over 5 or 10 years it adds up quickly, and it can make everyday activities much harder. At the same time, the cartilage in our joints, that smooth, cushiony layer that keeps bones from rubbing together, begins to wear down. This can lead to stiffness, swelling, and that grinding pain many people feel in their knees, hips, and hands. The combination of weaker muscles and painful joints can set off a chain reaction. We move less, we sit more, and as a result, we lose even more strength. Think of Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother who used to enjoy long morning walks around her neighborhood. Over the past couple of years, she's noticed that every time she stands up from her favorite chair, her knees ache. Climbing the stairs to her bedroom feels like a workout. Slowly, she started skipping her walks, worried she might fall. And because she's moving less, her legs have gotten even weaker. This is a story many of us can relate to, and it's why so many older adults end up using canes, walkers, or needing help with daily activities. But here's the part that gives us hope, this process isn't completely out of our control. In fact, research shows that the right foods and natural remedies can slow muscle loss, calm inflammation, and keep us moving freely for much longer. And the most exciting part? You might already have one of the most powerful natural helpers sitting right in your kitchen right now. Now that we know why muscle loss and joint pain happen, let's talk about how turmeric can help. The magic inside turmeric comes from a powerful natural compound called curcumin. Curcumin is what gives turmeric its bright golden color, and more importantly, it's a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. Think of inflammation like a small fire burning inside your joints and muscles. Every time you overuse a joint, or when your body reacts to age-related changes, that fire flares up a little more. Over time, the constant flame damages cartilage, weakens muscles, and causes stiffness. Turmeric works like a skilled firefighter, helping to put out those little flames before they cause long-term harm. But curcumin doesn't stop there. Research shows that it helps lower the activity of inflammatory enzymes that break down proteins in muscle tissue. In simple terms, it helps slow down the process of muscle wasting and gives your body a chance to rebuild. At the same time, its strong antioxidant power protects muscle and joint cells from free radicals, those unstable molecules that speed up aging. One study published in Phytotherapy Research found that older adults who took curcumin for 8 weeks experienced significantly less knee pain and improved joint function compared to those who didn't. Another study from the University of Arizona showed that curcumin reduced inflammation markers in people with osteoarthritis, leading to better mobility and less stiffness. What this means for you is that adding turmeric to your daily routine can make a real difference. Less pain means you can stay active, keep your muscles engaged, and break the cycle of sitting too much. Stronger muscles and calmer joints mean more freedom to do the things you love, whether that's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or taking a weekend walk with friends. And the best part is, you don't need huge amounts to see benefits. Even a teaspoon a day, used correctly, can support your muscles and joints over time. But here's where many people go wrong. Turmeric by itself isn't absorbed very well by the body. You could take spoonfuls of it and still not get enough curcumin into your bloodstream to make a difference. The key is knowing how to combine turmeric with the right ingredients so your body can actually use it. And that's exactly what we'll cover next: how to take turmeric the right way, safely and effectively, without upsetting your stomach. So, how can you turn this golden spice into a daily habit that truly works for your body? The good news is, you don't need complicated recipes or expensive supplements. A few small tweaks can make turmeric a powerful ally for your muscles and joints. One of the most soothing ways is to make golden milk in the evening. Just warm up a cup of your favorite milk, dairy, almond, or oat, add about half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a touch of cinnamon or ginger if you like. Stir it well and sip it slowly before bed. Not only does it taste comforting, but the black pepper helps your body absorb up to 20 times more curcumin, so you get the full benefit. You can also sprinkle turmeric into your everyday meals. Add a small spoonful to soups, stews, or curries for a warm, earthy flavor. Stir it into scrambled eggs or omelets for a quick breakfast boost. Even a smoothie can become a recovery drink with a bit of turmeric and ginger. The goal is to make it easy, not something you have to think about. When it comes to how much, moderation is key. Most experts recommend 1 to 2 grams of turmeric powder per day, which is about half to 1 teaspoon. More isn't necessarily better. Consistency is what matters. A little every day will do more for you than taking a huge amount once in a while. A quick word of caution: if you have severe stomach ulcers, gallstones, or are taking blood thinners, talk with your doctor before using high doses of turmeric or curcumin supplements. For most healthy adults, culinary amounts are perfectly safe, but it's always good to be careful if you have a medical condition. And here's something you might not know: timing matters too. Taking turmeric with a meal that contains healthy fats, like olive oil, avocado, or nuts, can improve absorption. That's why adding it to cooked dishes or golden milk is such a great option. With these simple tips, turmeric becomes more than just a spice on your shelf. It becomes a daily ritual for joint comfort, muscle strength, and long-term vitality. But there's one more secret to keeping your muscles and joints healthy: pairing this golden habit with a simple lifestyle tweak that boosts results even more. And that's what we'll uncover next. Imagine this: 3 months from now, you wake up feeling lighter. Your knees don't creak as much, and when you stand up from a chair, it feels almost effortless. You take a slow, comfortable walk around the park, breathing in fresh air, and you notice your steps are steadier, more confident. That's the quiet power of combining the right foods, gentle movement, and good hydration, all working together to protect your muscles and joints. Supporting your body doesn't have to be complicated. A few minutes of stretching in the morning can loosen stiff muscles, and a short walk can keep blood flowing to your joints. Pair that with enough protein, whether from eggs, fish, or beans, and plenty of water, and you give your body the tools it needs to repair and rebuild. If you haven't tried turmeric yet, tonight could be the perfect time. Stir a little into a warm cup of milk or sprinkle it over your dinner and see how you feel. Pay attention to your body over the next few weeks. You might be surprised at how quickly small habits can add up to big changes. I'd love to hear your experience. Will you try turmeric tonight? Tell us in the comments so we can learn from each other. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, so you won't miss the next tip on keeping your muscles strong after 60.